Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort, posted multiple Instagram stories accusing Gino Palazzolo of lying and taking advantage of her. Jasmine originally came to the United States to marry Gino. Despite facing issues with intimacy, the couple got married, hoping for a happy future. Unfortunately, their problems only worsened in the following months, leading them to join 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Jasmine has been utilizing her recent increase in popularity to create videos for Cameo, but she recently experienced a setback by dropping from 7th to 39th place on the leaderboard. Although Jasmine and Gino recently recommitted to each other during 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, she has now decided to expose him as a dishonest manipulator. According to a Reddit thread by Reasonable Flawn 2208, Jasmine no longer wants to shield Gino in order to portray him in a better light to viewers. She said, "Every single lie you say about me online, I'm going to expose the truth with evidence." Jasmine claimed that Gino didn't spend Christmas 2023 with his sister and falsely accused her of not joining them. In reality, they were actually invited by Gino's brother, but she couldn't attend because she was recording Cameo videos for fans. "I stayed at our home doing cameos, and I explained to them why. You went and joined them for barely 2 hours and brought me home a lentil soup. Next day, I spent the whole day at Dana's and Michelle's house." Jasmine said Cameo was her only source of income to support her children. She accused Gino of being paid twice as much and not sharing the money with her. Jasmine claimed, "Say the truth of why you quit your job, not for helping me, but because having me in America was your winning lottery ticket, a free immigrant to make you money." She insisted all the money she received from Gino for the wedding dress, for rent, and to help me for losing my job belonged to her because she earned it through Cameo, but required his American bank account. What Jasmine exposing? The truth about Gino means Jasmine is determined to expose never-before-heard secrets about marriage. Jasmine and Gino have been separated for months, and she is now expecting a baby with her gym buddy, Matt Brannis. However, she doesn't want to let her estranged husband off the hook so easily. Jasmine has faced a lot of backlash for not working hard to save her marriage to Gino and falling in love with Matt, even taking their relationship so far as to have a baby. Now that 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 has concluded, Jasmine wants to open up about what she went through in her marriage to Gino. Jasmine wants to justify proposing the idea of an open marriage and having Matt as her potential candidate for intimacy by calling Gino a manipulator and user. She wants fans to know that Gino allegedly controlled the money for which she worked hard. Jasmine clarified that she wasn't a gold digger, but it was Gino who had taken advantage of her talent. In the following weeks, she may make more shocking claims against Gino now that contractual obligations from the last season no longer bind her. Since she has been providing receipts, she may be telling the truth. Our take on Jasmine, escalating feud with Gino. After The Last Resort, Jasmine Pineda seeks validation as a victim. Jasmine is aware that her story with Gino is definitively over, and there are no secrets left. She is openly discussing the flaws in their relationship without hesitation. Jasmine is probably trying to depict herself as the victim in the marriage in order to attract more viewers for the next spinoff and gain their support. She is concerned about being disliked as it could affect her income on Cameo. The 90 Day, The Last Resort star likely wants to be viewed as a survivor of an allegedly emotionally abusive relationship, deserving praise for leaving Gino and moving on with Matt. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day. The Last Resort has always hesitated about starting a family with Gino Palazzolo, but she is now pregnant with Matt Brannis, potentially for reasons other than love. She first met Gino through a sugar baby website during the pandemic in 2020. They started a romantic relationship, meeting in person after months of online communication. Despite recognizing several red flags in their relationship, I was surprised when Jasmine and Gino decided to get engaged in 2021. Gino applied for Jasmine's K-1 visa, and she moved from Panama to the United States in 2023. It didn't shock me when Jasmine and Gino's relationship problems weren't resolved after they reunited in the United States. Jasmine was unhappy with the cold Michigan weather and also felt unsupported by Gino. Despite this, the couple got married in June 2023. Unfortunately, their relationship reached its lowest point after tying the knot. Gino refused to be intimate with Jasmine, causing her to feel neglected and unloved. They recently joined 90 Day The Last Resort Season 2 to address their issues with intimacy. Jasmine revealed she wanted an open marriage with Matt, an idea to which Gino reluctantly agreed. Jasmine is pregnant with boyfriend Matt's baby. Jasmine confirmed her pregnancy. In February 2025, Jasmine and Gino believed opening up their relationship would strengthen their marriage and help them address their intimacy issues. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out as Gino had hoped. Reluctantly, he agreed to allow Matt to be a potential candidate for an open marriage with Jasmine. But, as I had predicted, it didn't work in his favor. By the end of 2024, rumors began circulating that Jasmine was expecting a baby with her gym buddy Matt. Her lack of recent full-body pictures on social media seemed to confirm these pregnancy rumors, despite Jasmine's denials of being pregnant. Ultimately, in February, the official Instagram page of 90 Day Fiancé announced Jasmine's pregnancy with the caption, "Baby on the way, #90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine confirms she's expecting with Matt." She hasn't revealed the gender of the baby or her due date. However, I feel she is close to her delivery month as she appears heavily pregnant in her recent pictures and TikTok live streams. While Jasmine is happy to be a mother again, she has been facing challenges during this pregnancy, experiencing a lack of appetite and numerous trips to the hospital. Gino desperately wanted a baby with Jasmine, but Jasmine Pineda didn't want to. I believe it's too convenient that Jasmine became pregnant with Matt, even though she'd been hesitant to have a child with Gino for over 4 years. When Gino initially visits Panama to meet Jasmine, he is upfront about his desire to become a father. Being in his 50s, he saw his relationship with Jasmine as his last chance to start a family. Unfortunately, Jasmine didn't fully grasp Gino's perspective. She expressed her unpreparedness to become a mother again, mentioning she wasn't the most fertile person in the world. Jasmine used her other children as an excuse, describing her second son as a special child. She said everything she could to avoid having a child with Gino. However, she had no problem getting pregnant with Matt, whom she met at her gym less than a year ago. In March, Jasmine admitted to being a fertile wife, suggesting her past claims of infertility were lies. I believe Jasmine lied about her fertility to avoid having a baby with Gino. Her goal was to use her relationship to gain entry to the United States and stay there permanently. Jasmine left her 2 kids behind in Panama, hasn't seen them in years now. In my opinion, Jasmine has tried to manipulate the audience into supporting her. She has made unfounded accusations about Gino and hasn't provided any evidence. Jasmine has tried to paint herself as a good person, attempting to make fans forget about how she mistreated Gino, used him for money, and lied to him about her relationship with her ex Dane. Her lack of concern for her kids is the glaring aspect that reveals her true character. Despite claiming to be a great mother and occasionally posting photos of her kids, she's the one who abandoned them in Panama. I believe Jasmine was desperate to move to the United States and didn't consider her kids. Given her intelligence, I think she was aware of the issues in her K-1 visa application and knew she couldn't bring her sons with her. Nevertheless, she opted to leave her sons behind to fulfill her desire to live in the United States. Once in Michigan, Jasmine portrayed herself as innocent and accused Gino of mishandling the paperwork. She cried over not being able to live without children, yet decided not to visit them in Panama and became pregnant with another man. Jasmine is afraid of being deported. Jasmine wants to remain in the United States. I honestly think Jasmine knew her relationship with Gino wouldn't last. She believed she could manipulate him into helping her bring her family to the United States. However, Gino surprised her by breaking free from her control and ceasing to be intimate with her. When Gino stopped being intimate with her, Jasmine realized she could no longer control him as she had before. I think she was afraid he might seek to annul the marriage, which led her to resort to manipulative tactics. She became pregnant with Matt, who she has admitted doesn't use social media frequently. I believe Jasmine realized Matt was the only man who could help her remain in the United States. She knew he was unaware of her past and personality, so she manipulated him and became pregnant to have an anchor baby. Throughout 90 Day, The Last Resort, Jasmine conceals her true feelings for Matt until the end. She even suggested an open marriage to justify her actions. Fortunately for Jasmine, many 90 Day The Last Resort viewers believed in her and started supporting her on social media, assisting her in enhancing her public image and achieving her goals. 90 Day, the last resort star. Jasmine Pineda has revealed she is pregnant, but the identity of her baby daddy wasn't revealed in the previews for the Season 2 tell-all. Jasmine is from Panama City, Panama, and was first seen in Before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino Palazzolo. A teacher by profession, Jasmine was using a sugar baby website where she met Gino. Jasmine had trust issues with her, accusing Gino of cheating on her. Jasmine also relied on Gino to pay for her rent and beauty expenses from before they'd met in person. Gino obliged and didn't dump Jasmine even when she berated him and warned him she'd go back to her ex-boyfriend Dane, who was better than Gino. Jasmine's refusal to sign Gino's prenup was also a red flag. Jasmine eventually came to the U.S. in early 2023. She accused Gino of deliberately messing up with her kid's immigration process. She didn't like that Gino had quit his job since he limited the money he was giving her to spend. Jasmine complained that Gino didn't sleep with her when Gino admitted he didn't feel like it because Jasmine was constantly humiliating him. Learn about Jasmine's boyfriend. He's the father-to-be. Jasmine's baby daddy is her boyfriend, Matt Brannis, not Gino. Jasmine's boyfriend, Matt Brannis, has been introduced to fans via video calls on 90 Day the Last Resort Season 2 so far. He has yet to make an appearance on the show, but social media is where fans are getting to know Jasmine's baby daddy better. The first report about Jasmine having a secret new boyfriend named Matt was published by blogger 90 Day Fiance Update. In May 2024, the now deleted post claimed that sources informed them about Matt, who was a man Jasmine had met at Planet Fitness in Belleville in November 2023. The blogger proceeded to share screenshots of Jasmine and Matt's Instagram pages to confirm they had been living together. Jasmine's IG featured pictures clicked in Matt's living room and bedroom. Some of them were posted in January 2024. Meanwhile, Matt deleted everything on his IG that revealed he was Jasmine's new lover. More information about Matt, such as his LinkedIn profile, surfaced online, which mentioned he was an aspiring actor living in Michigan. So far, another blogger, Shabudi, has confirmed that Romanian man, Matt, is a mechanic and has worked as a valet before. When Jasmine's baby is due? Did Jasmine already have her baby? Jasmine officially announced her pregnancy and revealed that Matt was the baby daddy via 90 Day Fiancé's Instagram page in February 2025. The post did not reveal when Jasmine's due date was or when she had conceived the baby. In March 2025, their reality TV mess posted a clip from Jasmine's TikTok Live, where Jasmine revealed that her new baby may be arriving soon, saying, "Anything can happen, I can have this baby anytime." Jasmine revealed the baby was bigger than her previous child she carried. She also revealed her son JC was born prematurely and weighed only 3 pounds at birth. Will Jasmine have a wedding ceremony with Matt? Is Jasmine getting married to Matt? In a different TikTok Live, via their reality TV mess, Jasmine confirmed that she was still married to Gino, of course. When asked why she referred to Matt as her friend and baby daddy, Jasmine claimed that her relationship with him was really complicated. Jasmine is legally still Gino's wife, and the couple has not hinted at wanting to divorce each other yet. Until that happens, and the coast becomes clear for Jasmine to marry Matt, there's certainly no wedding ceremony on the cards for the 90 Day, the last resort pair. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Star Angela Deem is comparing Michael Ilisanmi to an infection in her latest shocking accusation against him on social media. Angela and Michael were together for almost a decade until they split in February 2024. The split wasn't mutual since Michael went missing from Angela's house without informing her. A distraught Angela had even offered $10,000 to whoever would reveal Michael's whereabouts without knowing that he would tell the police he'd left because he feared Angela. The Georgia woman has since been trying to get Michael deported. Angela has dragged Michael to court and might not be able to openly talk about him on social media, so she does it through passive-aggressive reposts instead. Angela's latest post, which she shared on her Instagram story, is from Reels Betania. The post reads, "All of a sudden they stop talking to you." The post asks the reader to not trip. It further explains that God will